Wonders of Greece. The most amazing places in Greece. Greece, a land where the past and present dance harmoniously under the Mediterranean sun, is a treasure trove of history, culture, and natural beauty. From towering ancient temples that once housed gods, to sun-drenched islands with crystal-clear waters, Greece offers an unparalleled travel experience that lingers in the heart long after you leave. Join us on an epic journey across the most amazing places in Greece, a country where every stone tells a story, every sunset is a masterpiece, and every moment feels timeless. 1. Athens, the eternal city of myth and democracy. Athens, often called the cradle of Western civilization, is a city where ancient history is palpably alive amidst the hum of modern life. At its very center rises the Acropolis, a rocky outcrop crowned by the magnificent Parthenon. This temple, dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess, is more than just an architectural marvel. It's a symbol of the city's enduring spirit. Walking among the ruins of the Erechtheion, with its delicate caryatids, and the imposing Propylaea gateway, visitors can almost hear the echoes of ancient philosophers like Socrates and Plato shaping ideas that still influence the world today. Beyond the Acropolis, Athens is a vibrant metropolis filled with bustling markets, street art, and a thriving culinary scene. Explore the neighborhoods of Plaka and Monastiraki, where narrow streets are lined with tavernas serving mouth-watering souvlaki and baklava, and where every corner reveals another slice of the city's layered history. 2. Santorini, a volcanic dream painted in white and blue. Santorini is arguably the most iconic of the Greek islands, renowned for its dramatic caldera cliffs that plunge into the deep Aegean Sea. This island's unique landscape was shaped by a massive volcanic eruption around 3,600 years ago, a cataclysm that created the breathtaking scenery we see today. The whitewashed houses with their cobalt blue domes, especially in the villages of Oai and Phyra, are postcard perfect. Visitors to Santorini can explore ancient ruins of Akrotiri, a Minoan Bronze Age settlement preserved under volcanic ash, often called the Pompeii of the Aegean. The island's volcanic beaches, such as the Red Beach and Black Beach, offer a striking contrast to the usual golden sands found elsewhere. As the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of pink, orange, and purple, Santorini transforms into a magical place where romance and nature's artistry meet. 3. Delphi, the sacred center of the ancient world. Once revered as the Omphalos, or navel, of the world, Delphi was believed to be the exact center of the earth in ancient Greek cosmology. Pilgrims journeyed here to consult the oracle of Apollo, whose cryptic prophecies shaped the destinies of kings, generals, and common folk alike. The archaeological site is perched on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, offering not only spiritual and historical insight but also spectacular views over the valley below. Delphi's Temple of Apollo is the highlight, alongside the ancient theater where dramatic plays were performed and the stadium that hosted athletic contests during the Pythian Games, second only to the Olympics in prestige. The nearby Delphi Archaeological Museum houses priceless artifacts, including the famous charioteer of Delphi, a bronze statue celebrated for its exquisite realism. 4. Meteora, monasteries among the clouds. The surreal rock formations of Meteora rise dramatically from the Thessalian plain like colossal stone pillars, each topped with centuries-old monasteries that seem to defy gravity. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the most awe-inspiring places in Greece, where natural wonder and human devotion combine in breathtaking harmony. These monasteries were built during the 14th and 15th centuries by monks seeking solitude and protection from invading forces. Access was originally possible only by ladders or ropes, emphasizing the monks' commitment to spiritual isolation. Today, visitors can hike trails connecting several monasteries, each decorated with stunning frescoes and religious relics. The panoramic vistas from Meteora's peaks offer a humbling perspective on the harmony between nature and faith. 5. Crete, the island of legends and diverse landscapes. Crete, Greece's largest island, is a land of contrasts, from sun-soaked beaches to rugged mountains, from ancient ruins to lively cities. It was the heart of the Minoan civilization, Europe's earliest advanced culture, which flourished over 3,000 years ago. The palace of Knossos near Heraklion is the centerpiece, its labyrinthine corridors and colorful frescoes evoking myths like that of the Minotaur trapped in the labyrinth. But Crete's appeal goes beyond its ancient history. Visitors can hike the spectacular Samaria Gorge, one of Europe's longest canyons, or relax on pristine beaches such as Elefthenisai, with its pink sands. The island's villages preserve age-old traditions, where locals make exquisite olive oil, wine, and cheese, inviting travelers to taste authentic Cretan hospitality and cuisine. 6. Rhodes. Rhodes is a captivating island that perfectly blends medieval history with sun-drenched beaches. The old town of Rhodes is one of Europe's best-preserved medieval cities, surrounded by formidable walls and filled with winding alleys, ancient churches, and bustling squares. The Palace of the Grand Master, once the seat of the Knights Hospitaller, stands as a testament to Rhodes' strategic importance during the Crusades. Beyond the fortress walls, Rhodes offers beautiful beaches like Sambica and Lindas, where visitors can swim in crystal-clear waters and explore ancient acropolises. The island's vibrant festivals, local markets, and delicious tavernas add to the lively atmosphere, making Rhodes a destination for history buffs and beach lovers alike. 7. Mykonos, the island that never sleeps. Famous worldwide for its lively nightlife, Mykonos is also a place of charming Cycladic architecture and beautiful beaches. The island's white cubic houses with blue shutters and the iconic windmills are instantly recognizable symbols of the Greek islands. Mykonos town's labyrinthine streets are filled with boutique shops, trendy cafes, and art galleries, offering a perfect mix of tradition and modernity. During the day, sunseekers flock to beaches like Paradise and Super Paradise, enjoying vibrant beach bars and water sports. By night, Mykonos transforms into a global party destination, attracting DJs, celebrities, and travelers seeking endless entertainment under the starry sky. 8. Hydra. There's a place in the Saronic Gulf where time doesn't rush, where footsteps echo on stone alleys, and the only sounds you'll hear are the lapping of gentle waves and the soft clatter of donkey hooves. Welcome to Hydra, a Greek island like no other. No cars. No chaos. Just charm. Hydra has outlawed cars and motorcycles, preserving a tranquil rhythm that makes the entire island feel like a living museum. Transportation here is by foot, boat, or donkey. And somehow, that's exactly what makes it magical. You walk slower. You breathe deeper. You notice more. As your boat glides into the harbor, it feels like arriving in a dream. Colorful fishing boats sway gently beside grand stone mansions. Chic cafes line the waterfront, where artists sip coffee beside fishermen, and cats lounge like royalty in the sun. The harbor is the beating heart of the island, and it never loses its pulse, day or night. Walk through Hydra's back streets, and you'll feel history lingering in the limestone walls, whispering stories of bravery, rebellion, and pride. Hydra isn't about sightseeing checklists. It's about slowing down, tuning in, and experiencing life one breath at a time. It's where the past and present live side by side, where beauty is effortless, and where silence speaks volumes. 9. Naflio, Greece's most romantic town. Naflio, perched on the Argolic Gulf, is a charming seaside town steeped in history and romance. It was the first capital of modern Greece and boasts a unique blend of Venetian, Ottoman, and Greek influences. The town's narrow streets, lined with neoclassical mansions and colorful flowers, invite leisurely exploration. Climb to the Palamidai fortress for sweeping views over the town and sea, or visit the Burtsi Castle on a small island in the harbor. Naflio's vibrant cafes and seaside promenades make it a perfect place to relax and soak in authentic Greek culture away from the crowds. 10. Zakinthos, Zante, the island of stunning natural wonders. Zakinthos is famous for its dramatic coastline and natural beauty. The island's blue caves are a mesmerizing spectacle, where sunlight filters through underwater openings, illuminating the water in brilliant shades of blue. Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach, is perhaps Greece's most photographed spot, a secluded cove framed by towering cliffs with the wreck of a smuggler's ship resting on its white sands. Beyond these natural wonders, Zakinthos offers charming villages, vibrant nightlife, and opportunities to spot endangered loggerhead turtles nesting in protected bays. And so, our journey through the timeless wonders of Greece comes to a close. 11. Lindos. Perched on a sun-drenched hillside overlooking the sapphire-blue Aegean Sea lies Lindos, a town where ancient myths breathe through whitewashed walls and every winding path leads to beauty. This isn't just another picturesque village. Lindos is a timeless story carved into stone and sun. Lindos doesn't try to impress. It simply enchants. Maze-like cobbled alleys weave through houses as white as sea foam, each doorway framed with bougainvillea in bloom. Donkeys clip-clop past time-worn stairways. Locals greet you with warm smiles, and the scent of citrus and sea salt floats through the air. It feels like a Greek postcard brought to life. Crowning Lindos is its crown jewel, the Acropolis of Lindos, a breathtaking ancient citadel perched high on the cliffs. Walk the stone path uphill, and you're walking in the footsteps of knights, warriors, and philosophers. At the top, the reward is not only history but a panoramic view that feels eternal, where sea, sky, and centuries collide in a single breathtaking moment. Lindos isn't just a place. It's a feeling. It's the rustle of olive trees in the breeze. It's the crunch of ancient steps underfoot. It's the stillness of a quiet cove, the shimmer of sunlight on stone. Lindos invites you to slow down, to marvel, and to remember that the most beautiful destinations are often the ones where the past and present live side by side in harmony. 12. Kavala. Rising like a tiered amphitheater above the northern Aegean Sea, Kavala is a city shaped by empires and softened by the sea. This is Greece's northern jewel, where east meets west, where minarets stand beside ancient walls, and where every stone whispers a different chapter of the past. A city with layers of time. Walk through Kavala, and you're walking through centuries. From the ancient Neapolis, where St. Paul first set foot on European soil, to the elegant Ottoman aqueduct that arches gracefully through the skyline, Kavala wears its history like a mosaic, Byzantine, Roman, Ottoman, and Greek influences blending in perfect harmony. At the top of the old town stands the Kavala Fortress, a medieval citadel offering panoramic views of the sea, the rooftops, and the islands on the horizon. Down below, the harbor hums with life. Colorful fishing boats bob in the water, seafood tavernas spill onto the promenade, and the salty breeze carries the scent of grilled octopus and ouzo. Kavala is also a culinary crossroads, blending the flavors of the Aegean, the Balkans, and Asia Minor. Think freshly grilled sardines, local olives, Eastern spices, and syrupy baklava served with strong Greek coffee. It's a feast for the senses and a true reflection of the city's multicultural spirit. 13. Mount Olympus. There is a mountain in northern Greece where the sky meets myth, and the clouds dance with legends. Mount Olympus, Greece's tallest and most sacred peak, is not just a natural wonder. It is the divine heart of Greek mythology, the realm of Zeus and the gods, where every trail feels like a journey into the ancient world. The mountain of myths. For thousands of years, Mount Olympus has stirred the imagination. According to ancient Greek belief, this was the home of the 12 Olympian gods, perched in palaces above the mortal world. Mount Olympus is more than a geographical wonder. It is a symbol of Greek identity, a link between ancient belief and modern spirit. It's the place where mythology meets geology, where spiritual energy rises with the mist, and where each sunrise feels like a blessing from the old gods. 14. Parga. Tucked between lush green hills and the turquoise waters of the Ionian Sea lies Parga, a town that feels like a Mediterranean painting come to life. With its rainbow-colored houses, Venetian charm, and postcard-perfect bays, Parga is one of Greece's best-kept secrets, a place where myth, beauty, and serenity come together in one breathtaking destination. Parga rises amphitheatrically from the sea, its homes painted in vibrant pastels, stacked on the hillside like a cascading rainbow. Narrow alleyways weave between cafes, boutiques, and flower-covered balconies. The scent of jasmine and fresh seafood floats through the air, while the sounds of laughter and clinking glasses drift from seaside tavernas. Overlooking the town like a timeless guardian stands the Venetian castle of Parga. Perched high on a pine-covered hill, it offers panoramic views of the Ionian coast, where emerald green islands float like jewels in the sea. Walk its ancient walls, and you'll feel history come alive, stories of pirates, empires, and battles whispered by the wind. In a land known for its famous islands, Parga dares to be different. A mainland escape that feels like the Aegean and Ionian had a secret love affair. It's colorful, quiet, romantic, and rich in history. A town where every view looks like a painting and every moment feels like a memory. Come to Parga, not just to see Greece, but to feel it. Greece is more than a destination. It's a living story, written in stone, sea, and soul. In every olive tree, in every temple ruin, in every whispered myth carried by the breeze, Greece reminds us who we are, and where we've come from. It's where history meets beauty, and where the past still breathes. But remember, this journey doesn't end here. The true magic of Greece isn't just in the places you visit. It's in the moments you feel. The sunsets that silence you. The flavors that linger. The memories that stay. So, whether you're planning your first visit, or dreaming of returning, may Greece forever light your path with wonder. Until next time, travel far, wander deep, and never stop exploring. This is Greece. Eternal, enchanting, unforgettable.